In world cricket, it's Pakistan versus the West Indies at the Oval. There was no place in the Windies lineup for the former captain Darren Sammy, the think tank going with Ramnaresh Sarwan, who was player of the tournament when they won the 2004 Champions Trophy. In a Pakistan side packed with bowling talent, it's left-arm spinner Abdur Rahman who misses out, as well as Asad Ali, who bowled so well in the warm-up match. The Windies' new captain Dwayne Bravo won the toss and decided to take the ball, and that very quickly looked like a good decision as Imran Farhat and Nasir Jamshed faced up to the speed and aggression of Kemar Roach.
When they tell me that, Faz, they say I've got to deal with kilometres and metres, I say the pitch is still 22 yards. Well, that was the line that was expected, and the wicket. Kemar Roach striking early again for the West Indies.
They've got the important breakthrough. The experienced Imran Farhat departs. It was a beautiful delivery. Went wide of the crease, look at the seam position, outside off stump. What a good catch by the captain. He's a tremendous fielder. He knows the importance of this particular wicket. Imran Farhat goes for 2. Pakistan 2 for 1 now.
Bowled in. Good comeback from Kemar Roach.
That's a crucial wicket. Beautifully bowled. It was full delivery. And Mohammad Hafiz was playing across the line and missed the ball completely. Got to play it straight. On this occasion, he was playing across the line and missed the ball. And look at the celebration by Roach. That was his second wicket as well, and what a breakthrough. West Indies are on top here. 14 for 2. Pakistan struggling.
Down to third man. Caught, gone.
Extra bound did the trick there. It was short, it was slightly wider as well. It was climbing up on him, and he played that cut shot, edged it straight to the fielder at third man. Ravi Rampal was the fielder there. He was unlucky there. You rarely see that sort of shot or going straight to the ball, straight to the fielder at third man. He's got his third wicket. West Indies are on fire. Asad Shafiq departs without scoring, and Pakistan 15 for 3 now.
Pakistan were reeling, and a top-order wobble very nearly turned into a disaster in a fascinating period of play. First, Roach rapped the pad of Misbah. The umpire said no, but Captain Bravo wanted another look. The replay confirmed that Misbah could stay at the crease, but it was a close call. The very next ball, Roach looked like he got his just reward, but as Misbah trudged off, umpire Nigel Long called him back, and it soon became clear that Dinesh Ramdin had somehow let the ball slip through his hands.
Oh no, there it is. That's very clear. That's pretty clear, that one.
Roach was heartbroken, and the very next over, Nasir Jamshed edged Ravi Rampal through the slips, and Pakistan were up and away.
Flirting with danger. You almost lost a wicket there with Misbah. Couple of real mishaps for him. This is unlike Nasir Jamshed. Normally a pretty disciplined batsman. Lovely timing. The ball was in the air for a little while. Won't get there. That's Sunil Narayan there. Good shot from Jamshed.
Just tucked around the corner, and that's gone fine, and it's good enough for 4.
Down the track, he goes big. Misbah-ul-Haq has hit that one into the stands. Magnificent strike.
Out of nowhere, unexpected. We've been watching Misbah just work the ball into space with a lot of control.
But he's obviously decided if it's up, it's going this over. And he's also probably recognising that this fifth bowler, which potentially is West Indies' weakness, has to be exploited.
Hits the ball hard into the fence in no time.
Well, it's a short boundary down there at third man towards the players' change rooms. And Jamshed's flashed at that, got a thick edge. Third man had no chance. It was only just wide of third man, but beat him comfortably to the boundary.
There's no man down there. Well played. Brings up a boundary. 6 runs coming from the over, and the century comes up for Pakistan as well. Here it is. A single that brings up his half century. It's 105 for 3.
Job half done. He's left the ball early. He left it well in.
That's gone a long way down towards long off. Will he take the catch? Yes, he does. Gets a half century and then pretty much gives it away.
Straight to Rampal. Didn't have much work to do. Just a couple of steps into his palms. Well, he's thrown it away. Pakistan needed him to go on. Midon was in the circle, but he was looking to drag it from outside off stump, just slicing it up in the air. .50 off 93, Pakistan are 105 for 4.
Catch him! Straight to him and gone. That's why Bravo put himself in that position.
Just can't believe it. First ball. Nothing delivery, looking to work it on the onside. Couldn't keep it down, but credit to Bravo. He had crept in. He was at a catching position, not at the usual short mid-wicket that captains do employ at this stage. Malik for naught. Pakistan 106 for 5.
And that's why an edge, but it's the wicket keeper, not the slip. Gone.
Bottom edge. That was much quicker from Sunil Narayan. Was there to be put away though. Kemar Roach trying to hit it as hard as he could. Just lost shape, lost control. Ramdeen making no mistake. Just a bit of width for Misbah. 24th half century. Once again, fighting knock from the skipper. A top quality shot here. Standing tall and playing it late so he can get it behind the point fielder. .71 balls, 3 4s and a 6 to Misbah-ul-Haq.
Bit of good fortune on that occasion.
Now then, Bravo's claiming it and the umpire gives it, and that really is a very unfortunate dismissal. Wahab Riaz is the man who's got to go. It's one of the most unfortunate ways to get out. But I'm afraid that Wahab is run out. Dwayne Bravo got the little deflection here.
Unlucky. Things have gone worse for Pakistan. He was outside the crease and he did it purposely, deliberately. Presence of mind worked for.
He just ran down the pitch. His skipper didn't want the run. His skipper was looking to see where the ball was going, and Ajmal went without a purpose got a thought in his head. Pollard, the fielder.
Common sense prevails, but not at this occasion. Saeed Ajmal was nowhere near. What was he doing there? Nobody will know. It's a mystery to me, and it'll be a mystery to everyone. He's got to go. He's gone for 2. Pakistan under pressure. 138 for it.
Slow delivery, and that's an excellent catch. And it's that man, Chris Gayle. That's the wonderful thing about West Indies cricket. When they taste success, there are big smiles on their faces. You don't see aggressive reactions, angry reactions after success. They're just wide smiles on their faces. Great to watch.
I was looking to third man to see the third man would cut this off. But because it had no pace on it, it didn't fly over the head. You can see it coming back down, and what a catch. Fantastic leap that by Chris Gayle. He's a tall man, but he still had to go up. And not just to go up, but time the jump, time the leap. Because it was a slow delivery. Good thinking from Bravo, good catching from Chris Gayle. And 9 wickets down, 138 on the board.
Dwayne Bravo for no score.
That's gone very fine.
Yeah, just a bit too wide. He was looking for the Yorker. Not so much the full toss, but the line that cost him those runs. He's gone straight, and it's pretty long, that one. Right in the slot on that occasion for him. He's generally gone short every time Misbah has moved in the crease. This time taking that risk of bowling it full.
Yeah, have to be careful how full you bowl with mid-off up. And it's a good pitch. The ball just comes on to the bat.
I think he's connected this one properly. Just goes over that fence, and he's moved into the 90s now, Misbah-ul-Haq.
Well, the sign says boom boom Afridi, we miss you, but Misbah-ul-Haq is making up for that. The third 6 of the innings, and he has 2 of the 3 that Pakistan have hit.
He's gone straight up, and the captain will take the catch. The short ball has worked, wasn't quite the bouncer in his ribs, but his resistance at the crease comes to an end, which means Misbah-ul-Haq remains stranded on 96, so he doesn't get that elusive one-day international 100. 48 overs it was for Pakistan to get 170 runs in their innings.
That's a tough break for the captain, Misbah-ul-Haq. He really fought for his team. Mohamed Irfan tried his best as well, but again, not quite getting there. 96 not out, and a short ball, not the shortest delivery that we have seen him get, but just turning the bat a little bit too early and getting a leading edge. Bravo, he won't drop those. He won't drop catches that are 100 times tougher than that. Well played, Misbah-ul-Haq. Fantastic knock, but again, just falling short of 3 figures.
It's happened too often for Pakistan. All their hopes placed in the hands of their captain. Misbah shepherded Mohamed Irfan for 7 overs, and they put together 32 runs to give Pakistan a glimmer of hope with 170. The West Indies bowlers, well, Kemar Roach's first spell was rapid and damaging. 3 quick wickets, and it could and should have been more. And latterly, Sunil Narine confirmed that he is one of the top 2 or 3 spinners in limited overs world cricket right now.
Gets off the mark straight away. Will get a single, bring Johnson Charles on strike. Left hand, right hand combination, so common these days with the international teams. It's interesting, Pakistan are not so keen to get that kind of a combination. Quite happy opening with Imran Farhat and Nasir Jamshed. Had Mohammad Hafiz batting at number 3. Appealing was Junaid Khan, a bit too high to be given out leg before.
Still to get off the mark, Johnson Charles. But if you watch the 8 balls that he's faced, He's probably played 4 big shots. Still got nothing. Easily bouncing over the stumps.
He's gone for it. Almost seemed a premeditated shot. Most like he had decided wherever this one pitches, I'm going after it. That's a ball that deserved this reaction from Johnson Charles, who we have seen likes to throw his bat at the ball.
So you're always under pressure.
Oh, where has this one gone? Straight to the fielder. To the shorter side there. I was just wondering whether he had hit that well enough to clear that fielder in the deep. Fans are celebrating. Wahab Riaz was the man taking the catch. And Irfan getting his first wicket.
Just what Pakistan needed. The extra bounce really causing some concern because he always wanted to play that. At the last moment you can see him trying to take his head away. Wahab Riaz had to be careful that he didn't step on the rope. Charles gone for 9. West Indies are 1 down for 11.
Big appeal. Beautifully bowled in a straight delivery. Umpire says not out.
Just think there was a slight inside edge on that one, but Misbah-ul-Haq running in from mid-off. They do have one referral up their sleeve. Wondering whether to go for it, but Kamran Akmal from behind the stumps just giving him the signal, take it easy. I think it was high was the call from the wicket-keeper.
Maybe an inside edge. We'll have a look in the replay. Beautifully bowled close to the stump. Look at the seam position. Pitched and then nipped back inside edge. Good decision in the end by Pakistani captain.
Irfan will watch it go by. He's picked it up. Straying onto the pads, that last ball from Junaid. At the end of 4, it's 15 for 1.
He's gone. Big appeal. Another wicket for Irfan. What a breakthrough for Pakistan.
Well, this game has been all about the bowlers so far. This was a beautiful delivery. He's a tall man, so he will get the ball to bounce. Kieron Pollard trying desperately to get the bat, to get the gloves, to get anything out of the way. But good pace and the good direction. Pakistan needed to get early wickets, and that's the second for them. Darren Bravo goes without scoring, 15 for 2. Well, that's going a long way. He made the mistake of pitching too far up to Chris Gayle, and he has disappeared.
That's why this guy is so dangerous. I think he was predictable. Irfan, he bowled beautiful deliveries in this over. Every delivery was short of a length, and Gayle was waiting for this length delivery. He was right in his zone, in his slot, 83 meters, straight as an arrow.
That's 4. Any bad balls, these two batsmen will punish them. 34 for 2. Well, Chris Gayle is teeing off. Not necessary at this stage, but he has decided enough is enough.
I think for him the best form of defense is to attack. This is the 9th over. He waited for until the 7 overs, and then here we go, gave himself room, didn't middle it, but he's got a heavy bat, 3-pounder. You don't need to middle with those. Another one, beautifully played shot, second boundary from the over from Chris Gayle. He's getting better. He's 22 of 24 now.
That is a terrific stroke. Straight past the bowler, full blade of the bat. An imperious strike from Marlon Samuels. Ramesh Raja would have loved that. He played a few himself.
Yeah, it is the most beautiful shot in the batting book, because straight drive always gives you a lot of pleasure, especially a non-drive.
That's a wide.
Trying a little too hard now, Junaid. Let's have a look at this beautiful drive that Samuels played. Good thing about that shot was the position that he maintained with the elbow and with the face of the blade, because even if you're not in good position as far as your footwork is concerned, that straight bat and the will to play straight, the desire to play straight, can earn you a lot of points.
Change of trajectory here. We see a lot of this these days. Left arm quicks, they change their angle, they come around the wicket. Of course, great colleague of yours, teammate of yours, Wasim Akram, was the well, he was the arch assassin, wasn't he? He used to come over the wicket, round the wicket anyway, but he used to change it and vary it so easily.
Yes, and it's not an easy thing to do, because it's like a right arm pacer trying to bowl round the wicket, and if you're not used to it, you struggle. But these days the left armers do it so often and do it so well, because of the demands of the game, because they are being attacked right, left and centre, so they've got to survive and survive well and think fast. 10 overs completed, 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's played away beautifully. Pass point, 4 runs, no need to run for that one. Making good use of the pace of Wahab's delivery and the angle.
This really was cut with great timing and power. Marlon Samuels is strong. Very.
Hello everyone. Let's start this match. आज के मैच है हमारा डे 1, जिसके अंदर मैं क्रिकेट गेम खेल के आप लोग को दिखाऊंगा कि हम लोग ये क्रिकेट कैसे खेल सकते हैं। तो मैं यहाँ पे लगाऊंगा पहले तो टूर्नामेंट। ठीक है, हम यहाँ पे टूर्नामेंट खेल लेते हैं। हम इंटरनेशनल में चलते हैं। यहाँ हम लगा लेते हैं फ्री वाला यार कोई। खैर मैं इस गेम में नया हूँ, मैं इसको फ्री में खेलना चाहता हूँ, बट फ्री में तो कुछ भी नहीं चलता है। देखो सारे पेड है, बट चल जाएगा। यहाँ से आ जाओ मल्टीप्लेयर में। ठीक है, मल्टीप्लेयर में आ जाओ, बैक कर दो। ओके, तो यहाँ पे आप लोग को दिख जाएगी सबको टूर्नामेंट है, लेकिन हम यहाँ खेलेंगे ये मैच, और ये होगा वर्ल्ड कप 2011 का हम लगा लेते हैं। चलो फ्री है, क्योंकि पेड में ले नहीं सकता ना, तो इसको कर दो ग्रीन। बात कह रहे हैं टीम कौन सी लेनी है, तो मेरे ख्याल में जो टीम लेनी चाहिए यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया मेरी इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फेवरेट टीम है। तो मैं क्या करूँगा, मैं इसको कर देता हूँ। इसको आवर्स तो मैंने बताया नहीं। सॉरी, हमारी टीम में ये सारे प्लेयर्स हैं। हमारा मैच पहला शायद इंडिया के साथ है। पहले मैं अपना इंटरनेट बंद कर देता हूँ ताकि ये एड्स फजूल के ना आए। स्कॉटलैंड के साथ हमारा मैच है, अभी टेल्स ले लेते हैं। ठीक है, बैटिंग नहीं है भाई, हम लोग बॉलिंग। पहला मैच खेलेंगे स्कॉटलैंड के साथ। आज के एपिसोड में हम सिर्फ ओनली स्कॉटलैंड के साथ मैच खेलेंगे। हमारे पास प्लेयर ये कोई दूसरे जो अभी वाले हैं वो नहीं, क्योंकि ये पुराना गेम है ना, 2011 का मैच। देखो यहाँ पे ये क्लिक्स जॉर्नी है और इसके साथ है हाइड। इन दोनों की हम पार्टनरशिप बिठाएंगे। अब देखते हैं ये मैच कितना 50 ओवर का है, 20 का है। अच्छा ये मैच 10 ओवर का है, यानी कि फिर तो ये बहुत छोटा सा मैच है। अपनी नज़र में तो इतनी लंबी कहानी नहीं है इस मैच की। 10 ओवर में कितने ही रन बन जाएंगे, तकरीबन 100 से ऊपर का टारगेट दूंगा मैं, कोशिश यही करूँगा। अच्छा 10 ओवर की कहानी लगी, इतना लंबा नहीं लगा। स्कॉटलैंड को पहली गेंद पे छक्का मार दिया है। मैं पूरी कोशिश करूँगा कि मेरे ये दोनों प्लेयर्स गेम के एंड तक टिके रहे और खेलते रहे। ये दूसरा शॉट, 2 गेंदों पे 10 रन। बॉल डॉट, कोई नहीं, हम इसको शॉट ज़रूर मारेंगे। जैसे कि मैं शॉट मारूंगा यहाँ बैक फ्रंट का। ठीक है, तो ये मैं फिर से शॉट मारूंगा। ओवर की लास्ट गेंद और इस पर फुल कोशिश करूँगा शॉट मारने की, लेकिन वो शॉट लगेगा नहीं। उल्टा मेरी पार्टनरशिप ओवर के एंड में टूट रही है। तो DRS ले रहे हैं ये लोग। ठीक है, तो अभी तो ये मुझे लग रहा है नहीं लेके, ओवर ख़त्म हो गया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने एक ओवर में बनाया 10 रन। ठीक है, तो स्किप दिस ऐड, इसको ऐड को स्किप कर देता हूँ। ऑस्ट्रेलिया का प्लेयर आया है क्रीज पे। ये हमने फिर से शॉट मार दिया। ठीक है, फर्स्ट गेंद पे 6 लग गया है, 16 रन। पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि हमारे दोनों प्लेयर गेम के एंड तक टिके रहे। ये भी शॉट लग गया, 2 छक्के लग गए। ठीक है, तो ये देख रहे हैं हम। ये भी एक 6 लग गया, 3 छक्के, 2 छक्के, 1 चौका। अगर मैं थोड़ा सा आगे होता, ये देखो भाई एटीट्यूड दिखा रहा है कि तुम सबको मैं खा जाऊंगा। सिर्फ 1 ओवर में 36 रन बना लिए। ये भी छक्का लग गया, 1 ओवर में 3 छक्के, 1 चौका। स्कॉटलैंड की हमने ऐसी तैसी कर दी है यहाँ पे, बच्चों जैसे टीम है। एक और छक्का, 1 ओवर में 4 छक्के मार दिए हमने, 4 छक्के 1 चौका। एक और शॉट अभी आया और तकरीबन कोई 28 रन तक बना दिए। 28 से हो गया तकरीबन कोई। एक और शॉट, फोर्टी 44 रन और इस ओवर बल्कि 50 से ऊपर हो जाएंगे। 44। पार्टनरशिप ना टूट जाए, वो नहीं टूटती, मैं हूँ ना। ये कह रहा है एडवांस में मारो, चलो लेट ट्राई दिस। एंड 650 हो गई दोनों की, पार्टनरशिप बैठ गई और छक्का लग गया 16 रन। 14 बॉलों पे 50 रन बनाए दोनों ने। अब ये देखा तकरीबन हम 10 ओवर में ही 150-200 रन कंप्लीट कर देंगे। ये चाहते हैं कि हम इस प्लेयर को आउट करवा दें इनके कहने पे, लेकिन बच गया। अच्छा, ये प्लेयर थोड़ा स्लो खेल रहा है, चलो सही है ना, पार्टनरशिप तो नहीं टूट रही है। ये भी शॉट 16 और 6 तो होते हैं। $56 रन, ठीक है। यहाँ से आ जाओ तो एक और छक्का। 44 रन थे। मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कि हम कितने करे हैं। ये 44 से हो गए 62। तो इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बची है। अगर इसमें एक क्लासिकल शॉट लग जाए तो क्या ही कहने होंगे, लेकिन बच गए। तो एक क्या 28 और 1 के 34, ठीक है। हमने बहुत प्यारा खेला, तकरीबन हमने विदिन 44 रन से 3 ओवर में ही सिर्फ 62 रन बना लिए। इस प्लेयर को देखो कैसा छक्का छुपाता है। आउट, शिट, उनकी पार्टनरशिप टूट चुकी है। यहाँ पे उनकी बिग विकेट हो गई। जिस बंदे के इतने अच्छे रन थे वो आउट हो गया। चलो कोई नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, होता रहता है। ये इस बॉलर का स्कॉटलैंड वालों के साथ मैच था और ये मैंने बॉल करा रहा हूँ, लेकिन स्विंग हो रही है जिसकी वजह से ये और जा रहा है डॉट, ठीक है। सिक्स या 4, ठीक है। चलो कम से कम 2 छक्के तो मार दिए, कुछ तो करा। कम से कम 120, 140, 50 रन का टारगेट दिया है। अब मैच थोड़ा सा जो है वो गर्म हो चुका है यहाँ पे। फर्स्ट बॉल डॉट हो गई, लेकिन कोई नहीं, इन्होंने अपने प्लेयर्स हर जगह पे खड़े किए हैं। मैं एडवांस में मारूंगा ये कैच। ऑस्ट्रेलियाज 2 विकेट्स। एक चौका, 2 छक्के। हमारी टीम की 2 बड़ी विकेट आ चुकी है। सोलह रन्स यार, 5 ओवर में 100 रन, 100+ रन्स बनाने पड़ेंगे। एक और छक्का, 70-80 रन हो गया। 84 रन्स। अब तक का हमारा मैच फिर कैच। नब्बे रन्स में हमारी 3 विकेट्स हो गई। गोल्डन डक। बे यार 5 अगर बाकी है। नाइन्टी 96 रन और 100 रन पूरे होंगे तो ये तकरीबन 13 मिनट की बन चुकी है मेरी लाइफ स्ट्रीमिंग। तो इसको मैं यहाँ से आके ऐसा 34 रन मैंने बनाए इस प्लेयर के। खैर जिससे पहले वाले की विकेट गई थी वो भी 3 रन पे गई थी। तो इस प्लेयर ने भैंचुन 2 विकेट्स लिए। कोई नहीं, हम लोग भी बड़े पक्के खिलाड़ियों पर उनकी फील्डिंग बहुत ज़्यादा परफेक्ट है। कैच। एक और विकेट 96 रन पर। शेन वॉटसन आ गए हैं। ये 100 रन से पर जाएगा मैच। चौका या छक्का। लोग पानी पी रहे हैं। 10 ओवर उसने 1 ओवर में 2 विकेट्स ले ली। ये बैटिंग तो हम बहुत अच्छी कर चुके हैं लेकिन कोई हमें अच्छी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आ रही। ठीक है, तो ये मैं यहाँ से आ जाता हूँ। ये मैं आके मारूंगा एडवांस पर। ठीक है, ये एडवांस पर में फिर से वैक्सन आया। वैक्सन ने हमारे 2 छक्के। कोशिश करते दोनों प्लेयर 4 ओवर तक टिके नहीं तो हमारा टारगेट तकरीबन 150 रन का बन जाएगा। कैन विलियमसन एक और छक्का। लगता है वैक्सन को गुस्सा आ गया फिर जो 3-4 विकेटें गई हैं। कह रहे क्या कर रहे हो। 18 रन विद 120 रन। कम से कम हम लोग कोई 200 रन बना लेंगे मुझे लग रहा है जहाँ तक।